Stop working for other people. Here's what I mean by that. Years ago, like most people when they start out, you're kind of taught to go get a job and, go to school, learn a trade, get a job, pay taxes, die. Since then, I've learned that's not the way to do it. There's a lot better way to do things in life than doing that. Jobs that I've had in the past, I've always worked hard at my jobs. I've always tried to be the best I could be at my jobs. And I loved some of the people that I worked for. But what I realized is that I wasn't getting ahead. I was never getting ahead in life because every time I thought I was getting ahead, bills keep piling up. The inflation keeps rising. The little bit of a raise I did get was taken away from me because of inflation. And I realized after years of doing this that I wasn't really getting ahead. I wasn't where I wanted to be in life. So I knew I had to make some changes, okay? Since I've made those changes and started my own businesses, I have never been happier. I can't reiterate that enough for you guys. I've done the work thing for many, many years. I've worked for other people. And what you're really doing is you're making other people money, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs to start out somewhere, right? And it's the people that get away from that at some point, start their own businesses. Those are the people that tend to prosper more so than the guy that just works his 9 to 5 every day, okay? I don't care if you're working your job now. Good for you. I'm thankful that you're out there working, but try to get some sort of a side gig going. Try to get some sort of a side business going. And if you work hard enough at that side business, eventually you'll be able to leave your job and just do that business. And what you'll find out in your life is that you're going to be a lot happier. And why would you be happier? You're going to be happier because you have a lot more free time. You're going to work really hard when it's your own business. But if you need to get off to go see your son's ball game, you don't have to ask the boss to get off. You can take off, okay? You can do the things in life. You want to go on a vacation, you can go on a vacation. You're going to make a lot better money. The difference between you working for somebody else, you making them money, working for yourself, you're making you money. There's a big difference. Promise you guys, if you go on your own, you start your own business, you won't regret it. Even if you fail your first couple of times out, you're always learning. I highly, highly suggest all of you do that. Work towards something bigger and better than what you're currently doing if you want financial success in this life.